So I'm out here again at the second Toys R Us I'm going to visit today, and this particular Toys R Us is the one that I grew up with. This Toys R Us. This is the one where I got all my G.I. Joes, all my Transformers, all my He-Mans, and I'll show you in a minute. You can tell by the design it was one of the original Toys R Us stores before they did the remodels, where it had all the colored wooden posts and sort of the brown roof. You know, it hasn't been the same since then, but it's still something. You know, when these are gone, yeah, of course you get toys at Walmart or Target when your mom drags you out to buy shampoo or underwear or whatever, but when you came to Toys R Us, you knew that that's what you were here for. And I didn't get out here as much, you know, in my older years as I should have. The internet makes you lazy, but I'm gonna miss this place, and I'm not gonna get into why. I'm not gonna get into why it was shut down or why it's closing or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that here, but it could have been done differently. And I think even if someone comes and takes its place, like the reuse of the KB name, or if some company comes in and buys out the remaining stock, you know, or the stores, which I think is why they're withholding so much stuff at such. Unless the store was already going to close, you know, you're at 10% discount at most places. It's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. But let's go in and see what they have. Well, my camera just cut out on me for some reason, so I don't even know how long it wasn't recording, but we're in here now. We got the Titans collectors. I think that the adult collectors have cleared out a lot of the stuff, because most of it's for the kids, which is fine, but even at a 10% discount, people are buying. And then you got these pops that are $1 off. And like I said, I imagine anything truly rare, you know, those are long gone. And let's come over here and see what they have. Star Wars 10% off. You got your Legends here, which they're still $20. Let's see what they got here. Oh yeah, I know what that is. That's the Groot. Nothing really jumps out as being special, but as I said, in case it got missed in the video that cut off, it's not the apocalypse like the Toys R Us at St. Matthews was. All the Ben 10 stuff, we reviewed that. You can check that out on our other videos. So then we come down here. Now, one thing I do notice that it looks like those Primus figures are gone. They had 2 or 3 at this location, and I'm not seeing those anymore. You got all these little guys. Now, I picked these up at Kroger, so if you happen to be by a Kroger, you can pick these up for about $4 each. These little Liege Maximo and the other Power of the Primes little stuff. Oh, look, it's Micronus. I don't actually have him. I'm going to get him today. Infernicus. So it looks like they are shifting stock around a little bit, because I thought those Primus figures would have been here for a while, but they were on this end cap, and this end cap's been replaced by Zach Storm. More Marvel. These big things, I guarantee that those are going to be the things that, well, no, because this one's still 10% off too. You're only saving $10. Same as this Hot Wheels. Actually, yeah, after they don't even want to tell you, but it's 10% off. It's pretty nice though, if you're a Hot Wheels fan. I was as a kid, but not so much as an adult. So, and we got more pops and collectibles over here. You know, I give respect out to anybody who likes pops, but boy, I have not been interested in those at all. There's just too many of them. Yeah, Dark Tower. There's another Marvel. This is the Punisher one. I wonder if they're hiding them back here. Most of the movie figures and other licensed collectibles are back here in this aisle. And I missed this aisle for a long time. I didn't know that it was back here. I'd always just go straight to Transformers and maybe look at a few Marvel things along the way, but I never really knew that this stuff was so prevalent back here. But then again, I always wondered where people got them. We got some video game stuff over here to the right. This thing looks like someone tried to open it. Maybe. Yeah. Can't really not have a complete toy that's like two pieces. What are these? Oh, I like these. I wish I had room to put all these little tiny big head things. But they're like pops. You know, I'm not a completist, but I am a kind of, you know, I want to get a set. And they make too many for me to chase, and I don't feel like the hassle is worth it. So I don't buy any of them, and then I end up with none, but get some neat stuff over here. Now these Funko figures that aren't pops, those are kind of neat. I like those. But again, I don't collect them because there's too many, and they keep making too many. And it breaks my internal monologue of needing to collect everything. So, well, this one's not nearly as bad. I'm gonna walk out of here with this and call that a win. Interesting thing to note, while I was in there, I heard some banter, I guess, between a customer and the cashier. And boy, and I was guilty of it. I asked a question, but they must get asked a million questions a day. I was looking for those little blue hand baskets that you carry around for small items. I saw a couple people on the Facebook posts that got one for like, you know, 10, 20 bucks or whatever. It'd be a nice little souvenir to have. Some people bought the shopping carts outright, which is great if you have the room, but I don't. So, but in any case, he asked when the store was closing, and she said probably May or June is what they have now. Of course, they don't have all the information or all the timetables, and they're not going to get it on the cashier level. But so we know that the stores that were already going out of business are probably going to be gone this weekend. These stores, which have everything for action figures at least at 10%, there's no idea when those are going to go down. There's no idea when the stores are going to close. And I think what I said earlier, I think they're banking for their deal to either get this stock moved somewhere else at a place like renamed KB, or someone's just going to buy the store outright. So we'll see how it goes. There may be some hope, but you know, get what you can while you can, because I don't think they're going to get any new shipments. The stuff they have is currently just walking right out the door. So good luck, good hunting, and get it while you can.